All right, buckle up, buckaroos, because I've heard that this is going to be cinema. This is going to be a nice long game. So put your seatbelts on and get the popcorn ready, boys. Go on, you don't even need to pause. Just go and get the popcorn. Go and get your steak and chips, whatever it is you want to do. I've got my beer. So I've got my. I don't know if I should be doing this on YouTube, but oh well. Kids, look away now. I've got my cider, my Copperberg. I'm currently drinking a strawberry and pineapple flavor cider, so it's right here. Cheers, boys. Here's to all of you girls and boys out there that watch the YouTube, and here's to Age of Empires 3. All right, let's go. I'm definitely going to be drinking that. Let's see if I can finish that pint before the end of the cast. Right, we've got Little Inquisitor in the north of the map playing as Haudenosaunee. Not so much Little Inquisitor, more like Big Inquisitor, because Little Inquisitor is a very solid player. I would say going up against Scimitar playing as USA, I would say this is like a solid 2K Elo game here from both sides. This game was sent over to me, and all I was told was, do you like Magyar Hussars? Do you like long games? Oh, say no more. Magyar Hussars is like set music to my ears. I was about to say sounds like sex then, but also I guess I could have used that. But kids, this channel really isn't suited to kids, is it? All right. Okay, mature audiences only. We've got Little Inquisitor here, just picking up a cheeky little pirate here. I always find the like Aztecs, Haudenosaunee, any native civilization that can pick up these treasure gardens, I find to be just so lame. Honestly, I find it so broken. But here we are. Pirate does 12 hand attack at 1.5 fire rate. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the issue when you play against these treasure guardians. Like, do you just try and kite it to death and take loads of HP damage, tank loads of HP, or do you actually just like use your crack shot? But if you have to use your crack shot against that, it means you can't use your crack shot against the treasure. So you're put in a really awkward position, and it's just so advantageous for the opposite player like Haudenosaunee here, because he can use his ability to gain treasure guardians and to kill the treasures, and to obtain the treasure. Like, he could do it right now. There you go. USA was forced to use his crack shot ability there. Whilst Haudenosaunee, he's probably just going to be able to use his ability once again to get a black bandit blowgunner. Anyways, let's have a look at the decks. We have Haudenosaunee here, 3 minutes 7 age up with 17 villagers. Pretty damn good. He's gone for that dock start, which all Haudenosaunee players, honestly, on water maps, every Haudenosaunee player should be doing this. It is so good. He's edging up with the Elder as well, so he's not going up with the Messenger, so he's not going for the fast age up, which is often what you see. But again, because it was only a 3 minutes 7 age up, that's not even that bad. That's really not that bad age up anyway for standard age. It's definitely doable, unless you're playing a civ like Russia or Otto that can rush really hard. That's absolutely fine. And you can see here, he's essentially got 2 TCs. Can continue booming on the water if he really wants to. We got a little bit of you see both these guys are kind of hanging around this treasure here because they both kind of want this treasure. Haudenosaunee definitely wants to obtain one of these blowgunners and then obviously go for the treasure. But at the same time, Scimitar knows this, so he's kind of hanging around and trying to, find an opportunity to take this treasure. Both these heroes are like generals, so they kind of they both have 500 HP. Both have 12 range attack, and so a bit of a Mexican standoff, boys. Yeah, it does look like USA are gonna lose slightly. Got 63 HP to 72, so only by 1 attack. Little Inquisitor has him trumped there. Age up about to come in. Scimitar aging up slow here as well. What is Scimitar doing here? So he's gone for noob Russia lane. No Chinese immigrants, but he has gone for capitalism into Dutch immigrants. Very often, this is the meta these days. Chinese immigrants into capitalism and then maybe into Dutch immigrants. The Chinese immigrants has definitely become the meta these days with USA. You know, French immigrants very rarely see that anymore. I'm probably the only noob that still does that. Yeah, pretty much exclusively Chinese immigrants these days. And you can see there. Little Inquisitor does win that little roundup. USA could have gone for early Minutemen, but decided not to, obviously. USA's aged up, obviously gone with the Philadelphia age up. There's Philadelphia Convention, which is being sent first. Again, very meta, very on brand at the moment. Followed up by Virginia General Assembly. Probably just going to go for straight naked FF after that. Little Inquisitor really booming on the water here. And look at this, he's got another Travoy there. And he's going to put down a second dock. Wow, okay. Where did that Travoy come from? Wow, first shipment was for 5 villagers. So he's really... Little Inquisitor is going super greedy here. He put his Travoy on a corral, so a stable. And most villagers on wood. He's got... Basically, all of his land villagers are on wood. It's only his boats that are on food. But that's going to be enough by the looks of it. And he's really booming on the water here. So full-on water. And this is the great thing about playing... Howden the Show. I was about to call them Iroquois then. Any old boys out there? Iroquois was what they were used to be called. Why they changed it, I do not know. Howden the Shoney. This is what they're good at. They can age up fast. They had the option of aging up fast. They can go for full greed here. And you can see he's going for double dock. He had the option of going for fast fortress. So Howden and Shoney are a very flexible civ. They're kind of like the France of the Euro civs. So they're the French of the native civilizations. Is a really good way of looking at them because they're a very flexible civ. They can rush hard. They can boom. On water, they can boom. They can FF. They've got a very good FI as well, so they can go to industrial and get, field cannons out, all that sort of good stuff. Minutemen here, contesting. So it looks like we've got USA going for a greedy fast fortress, and Howden has shown you going for a greedy H2. You can see there, though, he's not aging up yet for some reason, so he's putting... Musketeers in queue. He could just go for... He has shipped Philadelphia Convention, so he could just go... If you get enough coin, you could just go for the 5 goons. I think it's 5 or 4 goons from the meeting house, and there, yeah. As soon as I say that, he's going for Pennsylvania Cavalry. So he's got the Pennsylvania Pounding, which is the bank trickle. He has a bank. So he's basically on 2 banks, plus the gold trickle there. There come the H2 Carbine Cavalry. That's they kind of look weird in H2 as well. They got like a different color to them, like an off-brown color. Not the best micro from Scimitar, but he's gonna clean up regardless. So that costs about 560, maybe like 600 coin for those goons. But I think that definitely paid off for him. He didn't need the musketeer, so he could cancel them. And I think that was much more effective than going for regulars. So yeah, nice play. We'll be aging up shortly as well. He does have the state capital. I love the way he's designed this. Like he's flipped, because for anyone who doesn't know, you only very rarely see it. Oh, wow, he's gone for the Oregon Trail. Wow, so he's not going for the fast age up. Okay. So Oregon Trail... So for anyone who doesn't know, state capital, it sends you to state capital, and it gives you 1 free tech from the state capital. You get 3 different techs from there. And you can see here, he's gone for Oregon Trail, which makes all of your wagons cheaper. They only cost 188 wood for an outpost wagon. So he's already... Why is he going for outpost already? Wow. That's super defensive. Interesting. Okay. I like the style, though. Aging up with New Hampshire. He might get enough gold. He might actually just get enough coin just to send the fast age up, because that only costs like 500 coin, whilst Oregon Trail costs 1k wood. So if you want to maximize the amount of resource you get from this state capital, you ship the state capital, which is technically 300 wood, okay? And Oregon Trail, without the free tech, is 1k wood. So technically, this age 2 card that he sent right now is worth 1,300 wood. That's almost the equivalent of an age 4 shipment. Kind of crazy, when you think about it like that. But Will he get that much worth out of it? We'll see. He's already sent some outposts, which he's got cheaper. Town centers will be cheaper. Trade posts will be cheaper. Mills, estate wagons, all of it will be cheaper from here now. So that's pretty nice going if he's going to play this into the late game. And look at this. He's going to be going to the industrial build. So I like this build here. That's why he put those outposts down, because he's going to be playing very defensively there. So he did ship 700 wood. But yeah, he has all of these trickles, capitalism, Pennsylvania pound, a bank. So yeah, he's basically got no villagers on coin because he doesn't need any villagers coin. And all of his villagers are on food. And look at that macro, perfect macro. And he's going to be aging up soon. I'm sure he'll click the fast age up into age 4. So he'll end up getting it into age 4 pretty quickly. Little Inquisitor is aged up now himself as well. 5 villagers and 4 villagers he went for. So he's gone super greedy here. Look at this, 53 villagers. Not only did he ship 2 villager shipments, that's worth 9 villagers, he's also booming on the water. We take a look at this. He's got 20 boats, completely uncontested. USA could be in some trouble here. USA could be in some trouble. The problem is with USA, they will be able to get the California Gold Rush card, so you have to be aware of that. They will be able to turtle and boom at the same time. That's what USA are so good at. That's the reason why USA's industrial play is so strong, because they can ship California Gold Rush, get lots of town centers down, and essentially turtle and boom at the same time. Scimitar, yeah, look, aging up. And now look at this. Covered wagons for town centers cost 375 wood. So he's now going to get town centers for 375 wood. That's why it was so good getting that Oregon Trail. Okay, I think it's 500 coin. He's probably going to age up fast. I think he will. I don't see why you wouldn't. You also get double XP crates for sending it. Again, sending more outpost wagons. Are we going to see... yeah, he does have heavy fortifications. I imagine we'll probably see heavy fortifications. Not going for the fast age up, though. Not going for that coin fast age up, which is interesting. It's definitely well worth it. Long lines has just come in. So these boats are going to be booming really hard now. Little Inquisitor's trying to make something happen here. He wants to avoid these outposts, and I don't blame him. The age up is California. Like I said, he's going to be able to get California Gold Rush. Okay, take down an outpost, which is nice. Because he ages up with California, it's not going to give him any military. It's going to give him a covered wagon, which goes up there, look. Okay, he's pushing it now. What's the first shipment going to be? Yes, of course. Heavy fortifications. We're seeing a classic USA turtle build here. Little Inquisitor going to try and run around the map here and find some villages, but none of them are over there. They're all up here. And he needs to try and do something before that heavy fortifications comes in, because when it does, you're not going to want to be hanging around the outpost, I'll tell you that much. I've played this build so many times, and I love playing as USA with heavy fortifications. I don't like playing against it, though, I'll tell you that. He finds that town center going up, but is it going to go down or is it going to go up? That's what my missus said about my penis last night. But anyways, the town center does go up. Okay, a few villages going down. More outposts coming in. Heavy fortifications about to drop right now. There come them big, bad, fortified outposts. It's going to take down the town center for free, though. That's pretty good. 2 heavies on the way. Okay, we are in SimCity territory now. I was talking about these buildings, how you can flip buildings, and you can see there, like, normally you see the front of it, but now we're seeing the back of it, which is why it looks weird. So he's moved the building around, so it kind of... So you can kind of do that if you've got time. You can flip your buildings around. I personally never do it because I don't think it's worth it. But some people do. And you can kind of maneuver your buildings so the hitboxes get closer to other buildings, and you can kind of form walls and choke points better. So yeah, I guess it's kind of worth it if if you're good and your hotkeys are down and all that sort of stuff. USA currently only on 20 villagers, but in comes California Gold Rush, and now that 20 villager stuff is all about to change. The 7th and final outpost is out. Where's he going to put it? Okay, right next to the Seminole settlement. Interesting. Just in case any raiders come around the back here. I think that's smart. Okay. Factory coming in now as well. Has lots of cards in H4. I'm waiting for this bad boy. I've been told. I'm waiting for it. Maybe we even get to see some bear flag. That would be cool. Love me a good bear flag revolt. Any revolt. I love any revolt, you know. 62 villagers, and look at that timing. The warrior age up comes in. Beautiful stuff. And as does those light cannons. Now, don't forget, light cannons outrange fortified outposts. These only have 24 range, whilst the light cannons have 32. So definitely start getting those light cannons on the outposts ASAP. Howage. Warhawk going down over here on this gold mine. He's on 2 town centers. He's on 63 villagers. 22 boats. So he looks like he's settled at around 20 boats. He's got 22, which is pretty nice. I think that's a good amount. You don't want to... I mean, to be fair, look, there's 5... Wow, I didn't read... There's 5 mink whales here. Wow, okay. That is... well, that's all 20 boats on coin. So you can max out here. He's got 22. So when all the food runs out, he'll only have to delete 2 boats. So it's a good amount to have. You don't want to over-make boats. It's very efficient to have a certain level, so they constantly keep gathering food. So yeah, 22 boats is a good level to have. Because if you overmade and you had like 40 boats here, like the food would already be gone now, and you're having to delete half your boats, which is a lot of wood wasted. Wow, that's a lot of light cannons. So we shipped the 4 light cannons first card. He's now shipping Warhut Warrior Combat. Does he have the Siege? He doesn't have the Siege. I don't like Haudenosaunee not having the... basically, it upgrades all their Siege Warriors, including light cannons. And because Haudenosaunee have the best artillery in the game, it's so worth having an upgrade for them, you know, in Age 3. It's so worth having an upgrade for them. They give Culverins such a hard time, and Culverins are supposed to be their counter, but they're only honestly, they're a soft counter. They're good in this position. When Culverins are very defensive, they're very effective against light cannons. But when light cannons have the good line of sight, you can see here, look. Okay, he's backing. Oh, no. This is going to be bad micro. You just saw the Culverins. Yeah, look at this. He can just micro away from them. And if he wants to, he can just dive in against the Culverins. They'll be able to get a shot off first, but only just, because there's only 2 range difference, and these field cannons are 3 speed compared to the Culverins' 1.4 speed, so more than double the speed of Culverins. So you can't run away from them. Okay, classic USA here. Turtling in hard. He's got his gates, he's got his walls, he's got his Culverins. Look at this. 7 Culverins right now. He is not taking any chances. Oh, that poor regular. And yeah, look, he's completely left open against these champion Musket Riders. Musket Riders have bonuses. Why, no, don't bring the light cannons in. Let the Musket Riders do all the damage. Oh my goodness me, that was terrible micro by Little Inquisitor. Musket Riders, don't forget, they have a 3 multiplier versus artillery, so they are the best goons in the game versus artillery. 75 villagers here for Little Inquisitor. He's up in score. And don't forget, Scimitar sent heavy fortifications, which inflates your score by about 5k. So there's a good, you know, 7-8k score difference here. Looking really good for Little Inquisitor right now. And he's just making Skirm Goon. He's getting lots of upgrades for his military, which I like. Honestly, could have sent like this a couple of times and just gone for Imperial if his opponent is really turtling in like this. Oh, Champion Rams. I love that. I love the Champion Rams. Great choice there. You very rarely see Rams. It's such a cool, unique unit. You barely ever see it. And he's deciding to make them. Think of them as like petards that don't just blow up. You know, they what's that as well? Strong Warhut. Interesting. Oh, wow. Going for heavy, like fortifications on his Warhuts here. Interesting. Are we going to see some Rams? He is upgrading them, so I hope we do. This is smart play. Go around the outside. Just ignore the towers here. Really dive in his base. Make it difficult for him. Come around the back. do some raiding on some villagers, and just do some sieging outside of these outposts. Just avoid the outposts, light the plague, and you can still do some nice damage here. You are going to need some siege options at some point, though. But look at this. There's only one outpost here in range of these units here, so he could just decide to siege us down. Definitely go for the factory. I like that play. There is a few outposts here, but he's got almost max army here, so he should be able to survive that, no problem. There's basically no military other than Culverins here for USA. What are USA doing? Scimitar. He's on 48 villagers. Okay, those outposts are pounding these forest battles, and I think he could have stayed there. Honestly, I don't think he needed to back up there. Definitely would have been worth taking that factory down. He's making some horse guns now as well. Okay, going for some house sieging. The problem is with going for the barracks is nice, but you see his wood supply here. Going for houses here is not. I understand why he's doing it, but you never know how much it's going to impact your opponent. Your opponent, for all you know, could have 0 wood right now, but wood is the one resource that USA is going to have. When USA do a turtle build like this, the one resource they're going to have is wood. So what you want to try and do is you want to try and get mortars or whatever, but coming around the back here is so effective. It really is. And you want to hit the things that they can't replace, like the factories. Although that being said, they can replace factories but once if you have the right age up. But he did get the right age up. He went for the New Hampshire age up. So he can replace the factory, but that's going to cost him 500 resources. But you want to hit barracks, you want to hit artillery buildings, you want to hit the town centers, you want to hit the bank, or you want to hit all of this infrastructure here. Just keep turtling him in, keep enclosing him. Right, let's get. Do you know what? It's been 20 minutes and I haven't drunk any more of my my beer, or my cider, should I say? Mercantilism, or they call it Bill of Rights, coming in. So he's got up to the 20-minute mark. Where did that come? There you go. Ah. Beautiful. I just need a cigar now. I've actually got a cigar somewhere. But the old waifu would not be happy if I lit one up in here. And we have some rammy boys. Look at them go. Holding those big penis. I mean rams. Look at them bad boys go. I like that they're kind of like chunky boys as well. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them round. I like them big. Hashtag no homo. Hashtag homo. The Rams are going for it. Look at those Rams go. Oh, yes, boys. Let's go, Rams. Look at them destroy it. They've got 93 siege at 1.5 fire rate. They have 50% range resist. The musket riders are the Rams versus Culverins. We got Rams versus Culverins. Let's go, baby. They have a 4 multiplier versus artillery. And the factory goes down. Oh, this is why Rams are good, baby. They are good versus these turtle builds. Oh, I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them round. We like the Ram boys. Let's go. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. He even went for a sneaky round the back with other Rams as well. Oh, yes, Age of Empires 3. Let's go, baby. You don't see Rams very often, but look what's coming in. Kovat's Legion is coming in, and he comes in from this northbound center towards the skirmishers. And where are the musket riders? Get over there now. Oh, the Magyar Hussars are going to do so much work here. 48 hand attack. Okay, they didn't do as much work as I thought they were going to do. Nice kind of split there from Little Inquisitor. Actually, really good micro there by Little Inquisitor. USA now on 72 village. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god. No wonder this game got sent to me. A bear flag revolt coming in already. He's on 73 villagers. He's going to get 74 of the Californos, which are a great unit. Heavy horse guns. He's got Magyar Hussars here. But this is, it's kind of all in, but it's not all in, if that makes sense. Because the California Gold Rush will still continue to produce settlers. Oh, boy. Oh, look at this. He's getting ranged cavalry caracal as well. That is so good. These Californians are so good. The reason they're so good is because they have that 2 area of effect. And that means that they trade very well other goon-type units. Because other goon-type units don't have area of effect. So that's why Californians just trade well versus them. And he's going in for it. He's got those Magyar Hussars at the front as well with over 1,000 HP. He's sort of all in now, but he's still down in score. But is this going to be enough? Little Inquisitor's going up to Imperial. He could not have timed this any worse. USA has the perfect timing here. 8,000 resources is in this button right there. This could be dangerous. This could be the way Scimitar gets back into this game. Oh, dearie me, not like this, Little Inquisitor. Has he thrown the game back? The Bears are on the charge as well. These things have 400 HP and 56 hand attack. Do not underestimate those bad boys. It's Redknack's mum and his whole family. They're charging in for it. Go on, girl. Go on.
Okay.
He can't make that many units, though. Look, he's struggling. He could cancel. He could cancel the age up here to try and make units, but I don't know. This could be so bad for him. Oh my god, there's so many units here. Is this going to be the end? Little Inquisitor has been on top all game, and the one time he decides to go for Imperial. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Oh god, there's still Magyar Hussars here. Oh, the artillery doing work. He's sending 13 Forest Prowlers. He's on 96 vills. He was over 100 a second ago. No revolt options for Haudenosaunee. Triple racked Forest Prowlers coming in right now, but he needs to deal with the artillery. More Forest Prowlers coming in. He does have a Haudenosaunee hero with nearly 3,000 HP. My goodness me. Villagers getting sacrificed here. The Californos are slinging their cowboy slings everywhere. Deary me, look at that crescent moon surrounding the hero. The hero goes down. Definitely be worth buying that back. The artillery are still in the back. Oh, he's doing everything possible. Sending the Haudenosaunee's raiding party. There's only going to be H2 Tomahawks, though. Forest Prowler's getting murdered. So much units here. He's on 88 villagers. If he can just hold on and survive, he's in the Imperial Age. He can still do this, but the score's now looking so close. I think if he can just deal with the horse guns, he might be able to stand a chance with just pure skirmishers versus the Californos. It's going to be difficult, though. Don't take any more hits. He's getting elite tomahawks. Okay, nice. He's making some light cannons. That's what he needs to deal with the horse guns. But, of course, oh, God, the artillery, what do you call it? Artillery foundry went down. The siege works, whatever they're called. I like how he's put some Forest Prowlers in stealth here. Is this how he's going to deal? Is this how he's... Oh, villagers going down. Is he going to deal with the heavy horse guns? This way, the sneaky Forest Prowler stealth. He puts them in melee. This is not something you see every day. Forest Prowlers have 12 hand attack. Forest Prowlers in stealth and melee. That is how you deal with heavy horse guns. Let's go, baby. What a great trade there for the Forest Prowlers. Great work. Great work. Legendary Forest Prowlers coming in. So he is getting the Imperial Forest Prowlers now. But there's still lots of Californos to deal with. Californios only have 180 HP. Legendary force prize about to come in. There you go. Oh, okay. I thought they were cavalry then. Okay, champion musket riders, nice. And it looks like, look at the score. Little Inquisitor somehow manages to, by a sliver, manages to hold on for dear life here. He has gone down to 79 vils. Does have all of that gold production on the water, though. That's not being touched, and it doesn't look like that's going to be touched. So he's basically on 60 land villages, is he? Okay, yeah, 58 land villages. So he's going to need to get those villagers back up. But once he does, he's in Imperial there. He's getting a lot of coin from the water, so he can just make a load of light cannons here. Imagine if he gets legendary light cannons as well. That would be insane. Going for large-scale gathering from the farms. And finally, the last Californo running away for dear life. And, whew, wow, okay, well, that was a roller coaster. Now he's 10k score up. Very bad timing for my age up. Little Inquisitor said it himself there. He couldn't have timed the age up any worse. Getting Strawberry Festival as well. But now we take a look. How many villagers? That's the question. How many villagers is USA back up to? I'm going to say about 30. Oh, he's on 40. My goodness me. My goodness me. He's already back up to 41 villagers. And look at this. He's got a double fort down. And he's making Magyar Hussars. Genius. Absolute genius. Oh, dearie me. Anyone who doesn't know, once you send Kovacs Legion, you can remake Magyar Hussars, but only from forts. And they do take a long time to make. They do take a very long time to build. You can shorten it down by planting the flag next to your forts here. You have Vil still, yeah. He doesn't know if it was an all-in revolt or not. That's what's great about the Bear Flag Revolt with California Gold Rush. That's exactly right. It's a semi-all-in. Nice. These Magyar Hussars, 32 siege. Orders. Interesting composition here. Just heavy horse guns and Magyar Hussars. Oh, wow, look at the 6-speed heavy horse guns. They're going for it. Taking down town centers is good here for USA. Like that hurts because Little Inquisitor is going to want to get back up to full villagers. So taking down. Oh no! 4 light cannons popping from the town center. The huge mistake. Huge. Eugene! What a mistake. Mary, Kate, and Ashley. Hiya. Those light cannons could have, like, he could have just popped them from here, you know, and then dealt with the heavy horse guns. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It really is. And Little Inquisitor's got a lot of forest prowlers. He doesn't have legendary musket riders, and that could be a problem because these Magyar Hussars, they will go down, but not without a fight because look how many he's got. He's got 19, 18 Magyar Hussars, and they are just not dying. They are not dying. Another town center goes down. Oh my goodness me. It's like having a full mass army of Mamelukes just diving in. Jesus Christ. Wow, even the Magyar Hussars taking down some musket riders as well. Jesus. Okay, more Magyar Hussars coming in. But it looks like the musket riders are just about going to be able to hold. And he now knows he's desperately going to need legendary musket riders. USA back up to 61 villagers. Let's have a look at Little Inquisitor on 82. He's got plenty of food now. Oh, I like this. Anita support again. So Anita support coming in. I mean, in this circumstance, it's a great card to send. If you've got the spare coin, It's going to give him a boost of 10 villagers and an extra town center. So it's going to bring him up almost to max villagers. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Still got plenty of herds over here. Still got plenty of... It's a weird game this has been because he's still got plenty of natural resources. He's got all 20 boats here. I mean, there's 2 boats left on food. That's going to go down shortly, but 20 boats all on coin here. And these are gathering at 0.72 coin per second, so pretty damn nice. 92 villagers now. Still only champion musket riders. I would prioritize. That's an interesting stick there. Don't know why I'm so fascinated with that. Interesting flag as well. Anyways. No, I'm not high, believe it or not. Okay, Magyar Hussars just kind of scouting the base here, around the shoreline, seeing just seeing if you can find anything, pick anything up, maybe try and do some raiding, all of that good stuff. Okay, Little Inquisitor putting down lots of town centers now. He's on 3 town centers. That one was from Anita support, I believe. He's just built that one. There comes Legendary Musket Riders, finally. So now he managed to hold on to that epic fight there and survive to live another day. However, he now is, because he was able to survive, the importance of that was because he was in Imperial. Now he's Imperial. He gets Imperial units. And look at the stats on these bad boys. The stats on these are going to be insane. And now Magyar Hussars are going to be much less of a threat. Somehow USA, though, the USA score is still holding on well here. 94 villagers for Haudenosaunee. Don't forget, Haudenosaunee don't get factories. No bonuses like that, but their biggest bonus is their hero. So Big Drummer over here, he boosts all of his units by about 10%. I think it's HP or damage, one of them. I think it might be damage actually. So yeah, an extra 10% damage is pretty nice. Okay, cool. Right, so we are at the 37-minute mark. Scimitar, oh my Jesus God, how has he managed to get Imperial? How has he managed to get to Imperial? Little Inquisitor should be pushing in right now. He should be diving in his opponent's base because USA only has 119 population. Oh, he doesn't have much military. All he has is 12 Magyar Hussars, I think. These things are free pop, I believe. Yeah, free population. He only has that many Magyar Hussars. So Scimitar is letting him get away with a free age 5. Oh, I mean, 10k score difference now, looking good. Scimitar, Little Inquisitor's probably just waiting for these light cannons, but he should be pushing in right now. He should be pushing in right now. These light cannons are basically like age 3 light cannons. He needs to get age 4, which is the field cannons, and then he needs to get the Imperial versions. There's the field cannon. Mighty Warhut. Okay, so Little Inquisitor finally pushing in there. He's at 200 max population. Lots of resources flooding in. He's on 103 villagers. His eco is looking good. His military is looking good. His defense is looking good. His base building is looking good. He's starting to put walls down. That's exactly what you want to do here. Can he seal the deal, though? Surely this is his game. Scimitar. Don't forget, Magyar Hussars will shadow tech. Look at that. They become Mamelukes in Imperial. They get 1,400 HP, 63 hand attack. He's aged up. Was that the Florida age up? So, so many villagers dying here. He's on 83, 82, going down. What's this card do? He's going for Seminole Ponies, which ships 9 Hussars. Hand cavalry attack, hit points, and movement in speed increased. 15% hit points and all actions damage. That is such a genius Imperial age up. He doesn't care about these age 2 Hussars, which have 400 HP. He cares about the Magyar Hussars, which now have 1,500 HP and 67 hand attack. These things are unkillable. Oh my goodness me. This is an insanely busted unit. And he's getting trapped between the wall here. The Forest Prowlers get cleaned up. And even the legendary Musket Riders are having a hard time here. They do 120 or 130 damage versus Magyar Hussars. Magyar Hussars do 67 damage. And when you take in the rate of fire, because Musket Riders have a free rate of fire, Magyar Hussars do 130 something? 134 damage. Wait a minute. Magyar Hussars do a lot more damage to Musket Riders than Musket Riders do to Magyar Hussars. That is insane. Musket Riders only do about 100 damage when you take into the 20% range resist, whilst Musket Riders don't have melee resist. So they tank the full 134 HP damage that Magyar Hussars do. That is so insane. Oh my god. And what? 331 population? Where did that come from? Where did these 36 cowboys come from? Florida Cow Hunters shipped 2 cowboys and 2 semi-fattened cows for each shipment you have sent so far this game. It delivered him 38 of these. Wait, was it 38 or 32? I don't know, but my goodness me, it gave him an insane overpop. He hasn't actually upgraded them. And these cowboys can get Imperial with just a couple of upgrades from the... I didn't even know about this age 5 age up. Like, I only ever go for the heavy cannons. Like, this is actually unbelievably strong age up. I think it was the Florida age up, I think it was. Both of those cards, absolutely insane. Oh my goodness me. Imagine if you got Imperial Cowboys. Imagine if you just upgraded the Cowboys to Imperial. That could have been a good game right there. I actually can't believe these age ups. Look at this. Look how well Cowboys are doing. Look how well these Cowboys are doing. I think these are they're like age 2 Cowboys as well. That's crazy. Cleans all of them up. Oh, look, we got a ram raid. Let's go. Legendary rams. 438 HP and 131 siege. Listen to them go. I know I sound like a bit weird there, but that's all I can envisage when I hear that noise. I'm sorry. I apologize to all the kids that had to watch that. Oh my god, we got rams attacking villagers. Oh, this game is absolutely nuts. Oh my god, Musket Riders getting trapped into a corner here. What are you doing, Step Musket Rider? What is this game? What on earth is this game? We got rams attacking Magyar Hussars because why fucking not? Oh my god, he's sending in Kobat's Legion again. He's spending another 200 resources. Look at all of those cows, by the way. Oh my god. All of those cows was from that cowboy card. 2 food per second. That's a crazy eco card as well as a overpop card. Like, he could have ended the game on an insane overpop. I might like next time I play USA Imperial, I might go up with this age up. This age up is insane. This age up is like actually incredible for USA. It might even be better than the Connecticut age up for the heavy cannons. Because this that card that upgrades all Hussars, hand cavalry rather, by 15% is insane for Magyar Hussars. Absolutely insane. Another flag, let's go! Honcho the Pet Grizzly, they now upgraded to Imperial. They now have 550 HP and 74 hand attack. Then what is that hand attack? 74. This is exactly the same as the Magyar Hussar under a flag. That is insane. I didn't even think about the flag. Under the flag, Magyar Hussars had 74 attack. Okay, the Bears have 67, but under the flag, they have exactly the same. So these are basically the same hand attack as a Magyar Hussar. That's crazy. Because the Magyar Hussars have been buffed. Bears see stealth. How cool is that? They have the hand infantry tag. What? They have the hand infantry tag. What is this game? I have no idea what's happening right now. We've got champion Tomahawks. They do 75 damage in melee versus Magyars, but oh my! I have to get the fan. I'm getting hot under the collar here. This game is absolutely insane. Look at this. He's even having to make boats to try and support his forward base here. Oh my goodness me.
It'll take more than that to keep me down.
Magyar Hussars, the one thing, don't forget, I mean, obviously they're going to be expensive, but the one downside to them, there's two downsides. One is that they're expensive, 180 food and 120 coin. But when you take into consideration their stats, that's actually quite cheap for what they are. That is actually very cheap for what they are. So realistically, in actual fact, they're very cheap for what they are. That's crazy. They are free pop. But they take a while to build. He does have 3 forts now. He should be putting his flag down in the middle of these forts because he can increase the train time or decrease the train time rather of the Magyar Hussars. But my goodness, this is absolutely insane. This is one of my favorite ever games. This actually might be game of the year. I don't know who's going to win or lose. It doesn't even matter at this point. This game has just been so phenomenal. I have never seen Age 5 Magyar Hussars like this. I don't think I've ever seen an Age 5 Magyar Hussar with this. Seminole ponies, absolutely crazy. Oh, and cavalry build time is minus 10%. So its build time is minus 10%. They get 5% extra speed, 15% extra all actions damage, and 15% hit points. They buffs. Oh, God, they're so good. It's incredibly good. Little Inquisitor getting a cheeky raid of his own. So these are champion Kanye West. The question is, like, what does Little Inquisitor make here? Like, he's making all the right counters to Magyar Hussars, but the Magyar Hussars still keep winning. Look at the score. Scimitar actually up in score. What does Little Inquisitor make here? What does he make? He's spamming the crates shipment. I don't blame him. What else can he send at this point? He sent all of his upgrade cards. He could send Renegade French. That would be a really nice overpop because that should give him 5 consulate Imperial cuirassiers, which would be really nice. So yeah, what does he make here? Because Magyar Hussars destroy Tomahawks and they destroy musket riders, which is insane because they're supposed to counter Magyar Hussars. So what does he make? Honestly, I don't know. What does Haudenosaunee make here? Do they have a unit? Do they actually have a unit that can beat this Magyar Hussar? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe they could make Tomahawks and musket riders. So the Tomahawks act as a meat shield. They're in melee, and then obviously the musket riders can do all the damage behind. Maybe that's how you do it. Oh my God, he's planted another flag down, so even more bears once again. Oh God, this is, oh God, I love this game. I love USA. Oh my God. He's found a way into the base of Little Inquisitor. He's literally just making Magyar Hussars. And then he's adding in bears every so often with the bear flag. Oh my goodness me, what a game. 105 villagers though, so at the moment for Little Inquisitor. You can see here he's making Kanye's. So Kanye West, as I like to call him, Kanye Horseman. So he's making Kanye Horseman, which is actually a really nice idea because, like what I said with the Tomahawks, how they would act as a meat shield, the Kanye West also do the same thing. So they act as a meat shield as well. And as anyone kind of knows, in the late game, cavalry are insane. Like, cavalry are just so insane in the late game. More Magyar Hussars just pouring in. I think decides to back up there. 1,500 HP, 20% range resist, 74 attack under a flag. They have 7.09 speed. And now they train faster from the forts as well. Incredible. Little Inquisitor again sending... Bruh, send this card. Send the Renegade Frenchman. It's going to give you... They're a Shadow Tech unit. It will give you Imperial Curs. I know it will only give 5 of them, but you can overpop with it. So get to 199 pop, send that card, and then go for a big all-in. More walls yet, replacing those walls. Manages once again. Little Inquisitor managing to survive. And I think he's struggling to know what unit composition to make, but it looks like he's settling on Kanye West and Musket Riders. Is that what it takes to beat USA here? He's now got a comfortable lead, but as we've seen at this stage, that doesn't mean anything. Nice raid coming in here. Scimitar on 88 villagers. Down to 82 instantly. Does have his Explorer in here. Really, really nice. That's going to buff all of these units. Keep that with your army. Minutemen coming in. Imperial Minutemen. Will help. Look at Imperial Minutemen have 400 HP and 50 range attack. Wow. Magyar Hussars coming in from the rear. Coming in from the front. Just absolutely sandwiching all of these units right now. Great micro by Scimitar. Is it going to be enough, though? Dun, 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 dun. Look at that hero tanking all of those Magyar Hussars. Wow. And it looks like the Magyar Hussars, of course, once again, reigning supreme there. This is a cheat unit. This is such a cheat unit. Oh, my goodness me. My God. He's sending in 2 heavies here. What shipments does he have left to send? Not a lot, really. We're coming up to the hour mark. Oh, my goodness. He still has livestock left. Still has plenty of resources as well. Lots of coin. What an insane game this has turned out to be. He's literally going full Magyar Hussars, guys. This is, we talk about monocomps, you know, this is the monocomp right here. This is the monocomp unit. Magyar Imperial Magyar Hussars buffed with Seminole ponies. I feel like he's missing a cav card here somewhere as well, which can buff the cavalry. I think they have one card, but I don't know what it buffs. I'm not sure if it buffs their unit stats or like train time or what. But there is definitely a card that USA have to buff Hussars. Oh my God! In comes more bears. God, this thing never gets old. More honchos. He sent more honcho the pet grizzlies than I build villagers in a normal game. Wow. Going for those Imperial farmlands and state gold rush. He should have got them in a lot earlier. They're like the capital upgrades that Europeans get for mills and estates. He should have got them a long time ago. But look at the scores, neck and neck. My God, these musket riders. They have had a hard time this game. Microing well here, though. This is exactly what you need to do. You need to kite the Magyar Hussars and make them so they kind of have to run the long way around things, so they're not all attacking at the same time, etc., etc. And you can see there, very basic movement, just running in and out of the gates there. Make it mean the Magyar Hussars have to go around the outside and chase after them, which is really nice micro. The howitzers go down as well. The good micro here from Little Inquisitor. Oh, baby, look, we got the side siege work, the triple siege workshop. Oh, baby, let's go. Scimitar back up to 90 maximum villagers. The 10 legendary rams sneaking in here. Minutemen getting called for desperate measures. More Magyar Hussars coming in. I think he's making a beeline for the factories. But is it going to be enough here with all these Magyar Hussars? These things have 131 siege. Is it going to go down? I don't think so. Oh, I don't know, actually. It's so quick at sieging. Oh, so close. Look how scary legendary rams are. Oh, my God. They are so scary. Legendary rams. Who would have thought, eh? Look at this. Really nice forward base. Little Inquisitor playing very good in the late game here. He has had to work so hard here. He's now getting side bases. He could decide to put one up here as well and really just kind of pincer all of his units. And the problem with Magyar Hussars is they're not like a run and hit type unit. So they have to physically get there and you know, melee all of these units, which can be flustered. You see here that he has to essentially dive bomb onto the musket riders here. This is a perfect opportunity for some more rams to get in through the middle here. And he's not repairing the factory either. He's forgotten to repair it. Okay, a couple of howitzers and some Imperial sharpshooters coming to the front here. I think they'll get taken down swiftly, though. In front of 3 forts could be a problem. And oh my God, once again, the musket riders getting absolutely mauled. 3 shipments here for Haudenosaunee. Again, just send these renegade French. Such a waste not to send this. Does have a community plaza down there. That's a good point, actually. What does he have here?
How cute.
So he only has 6 villagers on a community plaza. That's a really good point. What he needs to do is, yeah, he hasn't done this all game. So he's now finally realizing he needs to get max villagers on the community plaza when he's attacking the Magyar Hussars. Because that will buff the musket riders' attack immensely. Look at this, already on 51. And that's with 20. So 20 villagers. Oh, wow, more bears. So max musket riders with the community plaza buff is 51 ranged attack. 51 ranged attack. Okay, now that is a good amount. That's a good extra amount of damage. So they now do 153 damage, but minus the 20% range resist. So that's 30 less. So they essentially do 123 attack to Magyar Hussars, which is pretty nice. Nice, more rams coming in. What he needs to do in his downtime, though, he needs to get the warrior priest. I can't remember what Haudenosaunee call theirs. Healers. So he needs to get the healers. He needs to make healers from the community plaza when he's not attacking, so he can get max healers. Because they're not villagers, so you can just leave them on the community plaza. So that's another little secret buff you can do here. Rams coming in. Taking down houses is actually, at this stage of the game, when you're in these big battles, sieging down houses is a really good idea, because houses take, you know, a good like 6 or 7 seconds to get built, right? And if you're in a big fight where you're constantly having to replenish your military units, taking down a couple of houses means you're not going to be able to make those units. And in big decisive fights, not being able to have reinforcements, even for a split second, is going to be really damaging. The bank goes down, but you can see there, the bank comes instantly back again. He made 2 bank wagons. That was obviously an accident because you can make more wagons, but it doesn't mean you can make more banks. So that bank wagon can't actually do anything. He can't make another bank. So he's just got a random bank wagon. Nice stuff here. You can see these legendary rams. Only need a few of them to do damage. Yeah, going for the economy is good. The mills are 400 wood, right? So sieging down them is going to hurt as well. And it takes a while to get your villagers back on food again. So that could destabilize the economy of the USA. Kanye West coming in as well. He's just mixing it up now, which is really good work here. Oh, nice raid as well up here. Really nice raid. He brought his bank wagon down. The bank wagon can tank 625 HP. Scimitar is up like 8K score. How is this possible? We're at the hour mark. Look at the coin from USA. He's got 11,000 coin. Oh my God. How is this possible? Oh, the big ram raid. Let's go. Taking down forts, also a great option here because that will slow down the amount of Magyar Hussars he can make, but that is nearly 16,000 HP he needs to siege down, and he's not going to be able to do it. I think you do need to target these factories because this factory has not been repaired. Personally, I would siege down all of the houses. I would try and target the houses, if possible, because that would really slow him down. This game has been mental. This game has been absolutely mental. Lil Inquisitor is stacking up. Look at all those resource shipments. Still doesn't have any healers. And he's sacrificing 23 villagers here to be on the community plaza. Is it 25? Is 25 the max? Yeah.
Okay.
So Musket Riders have 53 ranged attack now. Kanye West have 71. That's even more than a Magyar Hussar. But once again, more bears coming in. And they just soak up all the damage. And don't forget, they're not cavalry unit. So the Musket Riders don't do bonus damage versus those honchos. So it's such a good unit to just ship in with the flag. And it just lets the Magyar Hussars come in here. I have no idea who's going to win this game. Nice pop with Kanye West coming onto the skirmishers there. Guys, if you're watching up till now and you haven't spoiled it for yourself, so you don't know who's going to win, at this stage of the game, who do you think is going to win? Write your comments who you think is going to win. I have no idea. I feel like Little Inquisitor is the better player here. He's got the better micro. He's got the better late game play. He knows how to play the late game. However, USA has the better unit. He has the way better spammable unit. He doesn't need to micro very hard with it. He can just shove it in, click attack move, and away you go. Scimitar in no way a bad player though. You know, he's microed as well as he can with the units he's got. Oh, look at those forts. This is crazy. Don't forget, this is Howden Ashoni with 23 villagers on the community plaza. Like, this is so crazy. We're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. What? I don't know who's gonna win. Like, I don't know what the win condition is here. I mean, going after villagers isn't the way here. I mean, he doesn't know this, of course. When you get to this stage of the game, I mean, killing villagers is great, but it's not going to make a real difference, I don't think. You need to hit factories. You need to hit the forts. You need to hit all of the infrastructure. That's what it's going to take. You need to hit the infrastructure. He's killed a lot of villagers there, to be fair. He's killed like 20 villagers. But these 20 villagers will just get instantly come back again for free from the town centers. California Gold Rush. Imagine someone doing the math on how many villages have been produced this game, and so how much of a resource California Gold Rush has been worth. Like, broken shipment, broken card. Wow, the Rams taking down the infrastructure. That's how you hurt the economy at this point. You deny the villagers the ability to gather for however extended period of time. These Rams definitely going to be the secret to winning this game, I think, for Little Inquisitor. But what it's going to take from USA, I think, again, USA just need to find a way into the base of Little Inquisitor. And if he can get these Magyar Hussars on top of these Community Plaza vills, deny the Community Plaza buffing these units, and just pump in Magyar Hussars, that is going to be his win condition. And he's almost getting in there. Little Inquisitor is building these walls up in the nick of time. Oh my god, that was so close. But these howitzers, wow, these howitzers doing work. Imperial howitzers now. 2 hits and a wall goes down. He's in the base now. But so is Little Inquisitor. 61 villagers now. Who's going to come out on top? I have no idea. The Magyar Hussars are going to run riot here. But for some reason, he brings them back. Kanye West doing some insane raiding now. And he's actually at a dangerous level of villages. He's on 46 villagers. Little Inquisitor is doing work on the economy here. There I was saying killing villagers wasn't a good idea. Well, shut me up. I take everything back. And maybe this Community Plaza dance is exactly what he needed. Oh my god, more bears again. And there's barely any room here. Musket Riders have a really nice hitbox. They've got like a hitbox like Reuters. So very, very nice. Very, very small. Worm their way in. Oh my god, USA on 33 villagers. And I tell you what, that might be enough. Oh, but the Magyar Hussars are breaching the walls, the gates of Gondor. Is this going to be enough? The walls have stood for thousands of years. Now it's his turn to lose villagers. Little Inquisitor, he's still on 80 though. But can the Magyar Hussars? Oh. Where was Gondor? Where was Gondor? These boys, truly the riders of Rohan, saving the day. Oh my god. They just needed the Community Plaza, who was literally Gandalf with the riders of Rohan charging down the hill. Riders of Rohan! I don't even know all the words. I'm just being autistic as fuck at this point. I'm an hour and 7 minutes into a goddamn cast. Of course I'm losing my mind. I also might be getting a little bit drunk, so, you know. I've been nursing this beer, though, haven't I? Jesus Christ, an hour has gone by, and I still haven't finished this beer. God, so help me. Once again, though, Magyar Hussars. Doing work. And you know, like, look at this micro from Scimitar. Really nice micro. He's coming in for a flank. He's snaring the main front. It's really good micro. Again, doing work down here. But we take a look over at USA. USA down to 27 villagers. And you take a look at his food. His food income has taken a huge hit. I don't think he can recover from here. He does have both his factories on it, but that's not going to be enough. These Magyar Hussars are 180 food each. I don't think it's going to be enough. Down to 21 villagers. Oh, it finally, Little Inquisitor up in score for the first time in a long time. Are we actually going to see the end of this game? Kanye West, 60 attack hit, killing villagers, doing work against Magyar Hussars. Musket Riders again coming in from the top here. Little Inquisitor has done some work this game. And, oh my god, 15 villagers. What can USA do from here? It's crazy how quickly in these big fights any resource can go if you start losing villagers. And I think this might seal the deal. More Magyar Hussars coming in, though. Surely he doesn't survive another hour into this game so he can get more villagers back. Little Inquisitor, please, I beg. Keep pushing. Keep applying pressure. And it's exactly what he's doing here. Little Inquisitor, oh my god, he's down to 10 villagers. But he gets them back for free, but he can't keep making these Magyar Hussars. He's only double producing them from 2 forts, not 3. And I don't think that's going to be enough. And look at these quadruple layers of walls. Little Inquisitor has played this so well. So well. Like, actually incredibly well, this game. Takes down the howitzers. Doesn't have to worry about them. Coming in for more raids. Never-ending raids. That factory finally did get repaired, but that doesn't matter at this stage. To be fair, though, look, Little Inquisitors ran out of food as well. But I think that was because he had all of the villagers on the community plaza and he drew them away from food. So, but I think it paid off. I think that paid off for him. He's just going to be able to survive here, I think. And USA wasn't able to get the same level of kind of walls to protect his eco like Little Inquisitor did. He's right next to this TP line, which is really awkward. Could have put walls all the way around here, though. But yeah, has lots of food income. And finally, hallelujah, an hour and 11 minutes, the game gets called. Well, to both of these players, a round of applause. And a particularly a round of applause to Little Inquisitor. My goodness me, he played that phenomenally. Against Imperial upgraded Magyar Hussars, which honestly seems like one of the most busted things I've ever seen in this game. Oh, God. I think I have been truly enlightened by the Florida age up as well. Florida cow hunters, honestly, the moment he sent that card, when he sent that card, if he decided to actually upgrade his cowboys, that crazy, like, almost 400 pop, you could have, like, a 400 overpop with this card, right? Like, better than revolt levels of overpop. If he decided to save that game, save that card, like, right here, it's worth 52 cowboys. Delivers 52 cows. Carrying they were cowboys though, weren't they? But it says there delivers 52 Comancheros. I don't know what that's about, but regardless, it says ships 2 cowboys and 2 semi-fattened cows. So it is, I don't know why it says delivers Comanchero, but it delivers that would have delivered 52 cowboys right there. But when it did send it, again, like I said, he could have overpopped with it. He could have sealed the deal there, and there could have been just no chance that Little Inquisitor could have won the game. It was almost over when Little Inquisitor decided to go for the Imperial, but he was able to claw back into that game. That was just one phenomenal game. Oh my God, what a fantastic game. Look at that. That was the revolt there. And then made it to Imperial himself. Look at the villager count. Absolutely disgusting all the way down there, but right at the end, impressive, impeccable play there. Military unit pop. Look at that. 251. Was that military unit pop? I'm pretty sure, because I remember it was over 300, so I don't know why it's saying 200 and something, because you can see here, oh, that's just the military pop. Yeah, so that was just the military pop. That's not including the villager population. So yeah, so you take 99 villagers into there. That's almost 350. You know, so yeah, just he could have won the game there, but regardless, let's have a look at villager population. Villager idle. All resources gathered was obviously going to be Little Inquisitor. Coin total. Don't forget, Little Inquisitor had all 20 boats from like 20 minutes onwards, just all on gold, all on coin. Those 20 boats saved Little Inquisitor this game because they didn't get touched. If USA actually went on the water here or had some water cards, he could have contested the water, and that could have been really big trouble for Little Inquisitor, but thankfully he didn't. XP total. You can see how USA get better cards and shipments at the start, but then it drops off in the late game. Let's have a look at idle villagers. Wow, yeah. Oh, wow, crazy how Scimitar didn't have any idle villagers. That's crazy. Like, when he started producing them again. Don't know what that's about, but yeah. What an insane game. We go to military. 553 musket riders. 352 Magyar Hussars were made this game. Absolutely insane. Guys, really hope you enjoyed that one. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I even went a little bit crazy at the end. I'm going to finish off my beer. I've almost finished it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully with another cheat unit and a great game to watch. See you later, boys. Peace.